guys, what's going on? So it's been 3 weeks since my last video, and the reason is I've been going through a lot personally, business wise, the coronavirus going on, but it didn't have a ton to do with why I'm not making videos. I wasn't making videos because over the past 3 weeks we lost my father to cancer, so I couldn't put out content that was gonna do anything for you guys. It wasn't productive, so I didn't want to waste your time. As we all know, my content's not very productive anyways. It's just me kind of talking smack or letting you know about things going on. The Lamborghini is back. Well, it's back, but it's gone. It's up for sale right now. It's on eBay. I'm selling the car because the wrap job was horrible, and I went in, pulled the wrap back off, and right now it's getting totally repolished, paint polished, PPF polished, everything. It's gonna look like a brand new car, and for now I'm just gonna leave it gray to see how it does. If it sells, it's gonna sell gray, and I'm just gonna be done and probably gonna look at something else. But the reason my depression's been so bad lately is because I'm just kind of lost. Any of you guys going through depression knows how that is. You don't know what's wrong, you just know something's wrong, and it's hard to get in and figure it out. Yesterday I kind of put a little bit to it. I have a huge car passion, as many of you guys know, and when things aren't going right with cars, business, and everything else, it just kind of spirals out of control. And losing my dad, and then the car messing up, and just all the stuff with business, it's just really been hard on me lately. So I didn't want to put a bunch of BS out there for you guys. My dad was a tough man, and by tough I don't mean spankings and stuff like that. I mean tough man. He was really hard on me and my brothers, but to be thankful for that, we went through some bad stuff, and it made us who we are. We're stronger. A lot of us, well, there's 3 of us plus a stepbrother, stepsister, but me and my 2 brothers are who I'm going to focus on. My dad was very hard on us. He treated us like little soldiers. Any of you guys know old boot camp routines? That's what me and my brothers did from the time we could walk till the time we finally moved away to Texas. We lived all over the country. Wash your mouth out with soap till your mouth bleeds, spankings to beatings, spankings that got so bad to where they would take breaks and come back and spank us later. So I didn't have the perfect childhood, which nobody does. So don't put that out there as I'm saying, oh, somebody's got a perfect childhood. No, that's not what I'm saying at all. But that brings up my depression and how I get to where I am. My dad taught us emotion is weakness. So if you show your emotion too much, it's weak, and I don't want to appear weak to my dad, right? So I was always stayed tough in that. I'm 40 years old now, and what do you know, I'm still trying to stay tough, and it's about time I break that habit and start speaking out, talking to my wife about things that are going on, and it's very hard. But those of you who go through depression know you can stay up for hours. I mean, sometimes we're still right now, I don't go to bed till 2, 3, 4. Sometimes I stay up all night, and then I work all day, and then I'll stay up again the following. After not sleeping, I'll stay up till 3 the next morning, then sleep 5 hours, do the same thing. And the reason is because your mind's racing trying to figure out what's wrong with you. And in my last video, I told you guys you have to talk to somebody, and it's kind of hypocritical of me because I don't reach out and talk to people because I don't know how to start. I don't know how to reach out and say, hey, this is what's going on with me, and I have to do that. I have to figure it out. I've been to therapy, and that for me wasn't that great because, again, to me, showing this guy something was an emotion, and what I would do is he'd ask the question, and I'd feed him what he wanted to talk about, if that makes sense. So I was reading the room. It's part of me being a salesman to an extent and a businessman. I read the room. But I got to get over that. I got to fix that about myself. And I got to figure out why cars, they make me happy, but then they make me angry at the same time. I know everybody has cars and problems with the car, but my problems are I treat a car like a friend. If the car burns me once, okay, that's strike one. If it does something to me twice, that's strike two. But I played softball, so you start with a strike and a ball. So you're already out at 2 strikes. So I play it a little weird. It's kind of like I don't want to invest too much into something, just like I don't want to invest too much into people. And that's, again, part of depression. If you don't want to invest into people, well, guess what? You're probably depressed, or what is it? Can't remember the type of people that sit inside all the time. But look that shit up. You'll know what I'm talking about. Hang on. Sorry guys, I had to check the mic because I've recorded this twice, 2 times now. One was just bad. It was just blah, blah, blah. This one's kind of blah, blah, blah too, but you get it. So for those of you who have went back and watched a lot of the videos over the past couple weeks while I'm not putting anything up, I really do appreciate it. While I've been doing some soul searching, I've been trying to figure out the direction I should take the channel. While I love cars a lot, I think the best thing to do would be to bring more people into the channel, like podcasting, kind of like the impulsive stuff, the Joe Rogan stuff, but more my way of doing it with cars and just everyday life, my friends, things that are going on. So, and get people in to talk about these things like depression, horrible childhoods, then people who want to talk about, hey, let's get into cars, what got you into cars. So some of you guys, let me know your thoughts on that in the comments. What do you think of the direction of the channel? I'm thinking of making it 90% podcast, probably 2 to 3 episodes a week, and then every now and then we'll throw in some content about, the cars, the day-to-day life and things like that, see how things are going. Let me know what you think. To do that, I'm going to end up building a new studio and interviews stuff, and probably hire a camera guy and editor and things like that. But let me know your thoughts on all that as well, because then I can start wearing the headphones and talking on the mics like a pimp. I'm just kidding. But guys, this video is a little bit more letting you guys know where I've been. And like I said, I lost my dad. Car's been giving me hell. I got a couple other personal things going, plus business, and I had to take a break. I had to sit back and decide, do you want to keep doing YouTube? Well, I do YouTube because it's not really 100% about you guys as much as it's about me having an outlet to express, because I'm not really talking to someone, I'm talking to a camera. And yes, I share it out there for tons of people to watch, but I don't have to deal with bad comments. I do, and when I get them, I reply to almost every comment. If I see it, I reply to it, unless it's just nonsense. I got a comment right now, it says voices from like 10 videos ago, and we're in a car, so I don't know what the hell they're talking about. But guys, I try to interact with you guys, but like I said, I record a lot of this stuff kind of to help me. It's kind of like a diary to get things going. So I want to make it more entertaining for you guys that do watch any way I can. And I think me interviewing and talking to friends, family, outsiders, people in the car community, other things, that might be more entertaining than just hearing a fat old guy sit here in front of a camera and talk to you guys. So like I said, let me know your comments. And I want to get through depression with help. I just have to figure it out, and I don't want it to keep affecting my life. So guys, if you have suggestions, let me know. But that's where I've been the past 3 weeks, and I'm gonna get out of it. I'll figure it out. I didn't make it to 40 by not figuring it out. So thanks for watching. Stay safe out there. Things are crazy in this world. Peace.